Have you ever heard of this song? Well, do you know what it's about? It's a tribute to a man by the name of Syd Barrett. Roger Keith Barrett made his first Minecraft account on the 6th of January in 1946 in Cambridge. At a young age, he would play piano occasionally, but preferred writing and drawing. And then he got his first uke at age 10, and then a banjo at 11, and then an acoustic guitar at 14. And then, right before his 16th birthday, his dad dies of cancer. Now, Syd was very devastated by this. His mother, eager to get him out of his depression, let him and his bandmates play in the front room. And a childhood friend by the name of Roger Waters would occasionally come to these gigs. Much later, in 1962, Barrett went to art school to where he saw David Gilmour. When he was not at art school, he would be out with friends playing Beatles songs on his guitar, soon writing songs, and then switching his art school over to Camberwell in London to study painting. Did you know that Pink Floyd had a bunch of different names before becoming Pink Floyd? One of those names was Sigma 6, and the Megadeths, which then soon afterwards he would encounter this cool thing, this awesome thing called... He did a lot of drugs. Around this time, there was this place called the UFO, which then soon became a haven for British psychedelic, and Pink Floyd, became their most popular attraction. As they became more and more popular, they decided to sign to EMI. Now they're at EMI Studios, and they have Norman Smith as their producer for their album. What is this beautiful music I'm hearing over in the corner? And it's just the Beatles next door. The Beatles? Oh, please, Norman, can we please go over there? Now, Norman was an audio engineer for the Beatles, so there's no possible way that he would allow Syd Barrett and his band to... God damn it, Syd, fine. Oi, Paul, who are these wankers at the door?
Oh, I don't know, John. Let me go take a look. Oh, it's Norman.
These guys want to hear your song.
Oh, John.
Oh, for God's sakes. And so then Pink Floyd was influenced by Loving Rita ever since. Well, Syd Barrett's Pink Floyd, anyways. And then they made Pipers at the Gates of Dawn. Remember when drugs were invented? Well, Syd went crazy. Absolutely bonkers. Absolutely insane, man. It's like he's playing Lucky Pluck Skywars for the first time. To put it simply, he went mad. And what sucks was this was happening on tour with Jimi Hendrix. And when given interviews during this state, this type of stuff happened. Syd Barrett, what do you think about the current economic crisis in America? This was Syd Barrett, ladies and gentlemen. Which was really unfortunate for this type of stuff to happen. It got so bad to where they had to get a replacement. And so David Gilmour joined the band to cover for Barrett. For most of the shows, Syd kind of just did a bunch of antics while he was on stage. I mean, the crowd loved it, but this can't go on forever. Like, Syd would just play a chord and then kind of... Yeah. They wanted to do what they did with Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys, but that didn't seem viable. And this all came to a halt at this one session. Hey guys, I got a new song for you. Alright, Syd, play it. And so he did, and every single time the band caught up to what he was doing, he would change the entire musical structure of the song on the fly. The band members after this didn't tell him that he was kicked out of the band, so Syd would come up to these sessions like this. Hey guys, ready to record a new song today? Yeah, Syd, go get some cigarettes from the store. Alright. Hey guys, I'm back. Oh, they locked the door. Well, I'll just wait until they come back. The year is now 1975. Pink Floyd are making a new song for their album called Wish You Were Here. The song in question, Shine On You Crazy Diamond. While the band was recording their song, a silhouette is shown in the dark. No one recognized him at first, but then soon, it became apparent. This was Syd Barrett. He looks completely unrecognizable since they last saw him. When asked what he thought of the song, he said it was quite old, and the last interaction Waters ever had after that with Syd Barrett was in a department store. Across the aisle, he sees Syd Barrett. They both make eye contact. Syd frantically runs away, and that was the last time Waters ever saw him. This is a very brief overview of Syd Barrett, and there's so much else I could have put into this video. But there is no doubt of how influential he is, and how important he is to music today. And if you can get a lesson from this, don't do drugs!